Claire O'Shea and I am the owner and principal here at Dance Energy Studios. Today I just wanted to give you a quick update on what we are doing at the moment to ensure that the amazing students at Dance Energy continue to have wonderful classes during this uncertain time. So as you would all be aware, we have now been shut down for over a week by the government, and we have done a video about this before, and we think it's really important to obviously do what the government advises, and we think it's at the best safety for our students and teachers as well. But we are so excited to be sort of transitioning into this online phase of learning, and whilst we would love to be in the classroom, preferably with the students, this is the best option for all of us moving forward, just to ensure we are stay healthy and safe, and we are doing our part to support the community as well. So I have been going over this plan in my head every hour of the day for the last couple of weeks, and even before we were shut down, I was speaking with you guys about how we were preparing for this because we did think it would be inevitable. So we have been preparing content and classes, and we have a game plan, and we just want to let you know that we are really ahead of the game, and we are so excited to be launching our online learning program and center this week essentially. Now, many of you might know, or you might not know, but I'm also an online business coach for other dance studio owners across the world, and a part of my expertise is technology. So I feel super empowered and like I have the knowledge to be able to lead us through this time. And whilst for some people technology might be a little intimidating or tricky to start, I want you to know that we will do our best to create videos and provide step-by-step info and all the information that you need to know to make this as easy as possible. And whilst at first if you experience frustration, I know it can be annoying, I want to ensure you that these things that we're using, like Zoom and soon to be our online learning platform, are very simple once you kind of have just a general understanding, I guess. So I have been thinking about this plan for weeks, and I can't stop thinking about it day and night, and we have been doing like 14-hour days at the studio, filming, editing, starting our live classes, and just making sure we're preparing ourselves and our students and keeping them entertained and fit and healthy and having fun while so much around them is changing. So because I can't stop thinking about it, in my head everyone also knows my plans, and this is just not the case. So today I want to give you a really quick overview of what our plans are moving forward to assure you that we have your back, and we are going to be providing the most amazing content and bonuses and extra value for your whole family during this time. So I've broken it down in my head into 3 phases. So phase 1 is just finishing up the term. So we're not just using this as a filler. We're not just like going, oh, here you go, here's like 2 classes, let's get this done. Each class will either have the opportunity to take 1 live class and have access to 1 pre-recorded class, or you will have 2 pre-recorded classes, because we are still testing out some technology with different platforms for classes such as Broadway and Tap, which have that extra noise element, which hasn't been able to work as well as we would like so far. So for those classes in particular, they will be receiving their pre-recorded content sometime this week. And for our other classes, depending on your class, you've been notified, and you will get the 1 live video for your class, and then you will have the pre-recorded content, which again is so exciting because you can watch it over and over and over again, so that your kids could do that same class many times over the holidays or moving forward. So that's really awesome, and we wanted to let you know that we will be providing the details of how to log in and access this content as soon as possible. It does take a lot of time to edit the footage, to load the footage, and to make sure that it's flowing as amazingly as possible to ensure the best user experience for you guys. So we will be finishing term 1 off with a bang. It won't be just to kind of get it over and done with. We're super excited for all the content that the kids are going to receive very soon. Now phase 2 is the school holidays, and we will be providing you guys a couple of different options for holiday programs or sort of bonus content and things like that. So keep an eye out for that, and we'll be sure to email you with that information. And then phase 3 is moving into term 2. Now we are already planning for our classes to be online, following with kind of what the schools are doing so far. It seems to us and the general public that kids won't be going back to school in week 1. and we will of course be following the rules and the guidelines of the government. So basically we are preparing for the worst, which could potentially be, you know, a full term of online classes. And by the worst, I mean because our goal obviously is to be in class with the students, and then hoping for the best. So essentially when any rules are lifted and it's safe to come back to classes, we will be returning to in-person classes when it is safe to do so and when we are allowed to do so. So that is phase 3. More information about term 2 will be sent over the holidays. We just want to give you guys time to, you know, use the Zoom classes, to interact with our online learning platform, as well as get the bonuses that we're offering through our Facebook group and things like that. So if you haven't joined our Facebook group yet, I encourage you to do so and join that immediately. We've been doing stretch and flow sessions, fitness sessions, TikTok tutorials, other challenges, and we're running competitions to keep the kids entertained and engaged. And moving into term 2 with looking at obviously offering more of those health and fitness sessions for parents and kids, as well as things like brain busters, like little short videos to keep them entertained throughout the day if they need a break of their schoolwork, like homework club and things like that to support the kids and encouraging them to do their schoolwork whilst they're at home as well. So that's a quick overview of the 3 phases. I will of course be coming to you with more information as we have this all clarified. As you can imagine, we have been preparing for this, but it's still a big shock and it's a big transition, but we are more than ready for the challenge. And we know this is a challenging time for everybody, but we wanted to assure you and the kids and whoever is a part of your family that you are a part of our community, and we're going to support you as much as we possibly can through these really uncertain times. So our focus will be on providing consistency, providing joy, providing physical and mental health to the parents and the students, and just providing a distraction, as well as continuing their dance education to ensure when we're back in classes, we can transition as smoothly as possible. There is a lot of questions that we are having just coming up in our heads about a lot of events that we normally run throughout the year. We will be clarifying you guys with that information as soon as we know, but just like I'm sure you'll understand as well, things are changing daily and we're trying to keep up and ensure that we provide the most high quality content for you. And it's taking a bit more time than we initially anticipated, but I promise you it's going to be worth the wait, and we can't wait to share it with you soon. Have a great day, and I look forward to seeing you in the Facebook group and on our live classes and pre-recorded content really soon. Bye!